Have you ever heard of the creatures that live without a brain and yet display amazing abilities to regenerate, even if cut into pieces? Welcome to the intriguing world of platyhelminthes, or as they're commonly known, flatworms. In this video, we'll uncover some fascinating facts about these simple, yet astonishing creatures. Platyhelminthes are a diverse group of flat-bodied worms that thrive in different environments. They're typically classified into three main groups: free-living flatworms, like planarians, parasitic flukes, and tapeworms. Flatworms range in size from a few millimeters to several meters in length, and they're found in oceans, freshwater, and even as parasites within other organisms. Their bodies are unsegmented and flat, giving them their common name, flatworms. This unique shape helps them to move and absorb nutrients directly through their skin. One of the most incredible abilities of flatworms, particularly planarians, is their power to regenerate. If you cut a planarian into pieces, each piece can grow into a complete, fully functional worm. Scientists have studied this regenerative capability for years, hoping to apply similar principles to human medicine. Planarians owe this superpower to specialized cells called neoblasts, which can transform into any cell type needed for regeneration. Flatworms have a simple but effective nervous system. They lack a centralized brain but have a structure called a nerve net, with clusters of nerve cells in their head region. This simple arrangement allows them to sense their environment, locate food, and react to danger. Their head region often includes two eye-like structures called ocelli, which detect light and help them avoid bright areas since they usually prefer dark, safe spots. Not all flatworms are free-living. In fact, some members of the platyhelminthes are notorious for being parasitic, including flukes and tapeworms. Flukes can invade various parts of a host's body, from the liver to the lungs, and complete complex life cycles across multiple hosts. Tapeworms, on the other hand, live in the intestines of their hosts, absorbing nutrients directly through their skin. They can grow up to several meters in length and lay thousands of eggs within a host. Unlike most animals, flatworms lack a circulatory and respiratory system. Because they're so flat, they can absorb oxygen and release carbon dioxide directly through their skin via diffusion. This body structure allows them to survive without lungs or a heart, making them quite different from most other animals we know. Free-living flatworms play an important role in the ecosystem. As small predators, they feed on smaller organisms like protozoans and tiny crustaceans, helping to maintain a balanced food web. Some flatworms even display fascinating hunting behaviors, like using their pharynx to trap and consume prey. Their presence in an ecosystem indicates a healthy environment, as they require clean water to survive. Because of their regenerative abilities and relatively simple structure, flatworms, especially planarians, have become model organisms in scientific research. Scientists study them to learn more about stem cells, regeneration, and even potential applications in regenerative medicine. Understanding how flatworms regenerate could one day help in developing treatments for injuries and degenerative diseases in humans. Flatworms may be small and simple, but their amazing abilities and unique lifestyles make them one of nature's most fascinating creatures. From their incredible powers of regeneration to their importance in research, platyhelminthes remind us that there's much to discover, even in the simplest of life forms. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of flatworms. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more videos on the world's most amazing animals.